that they have to look back again to what comes through the ranks.
OK, so could be 4 at the back, could be 3 at the back. This is what our colleagues in Spain are going for. And Barcelona making 5 changes from the team that won at Real Madrid on Sunday. So out go Sergio Roberto, Samuel Umtiti, Jordi Alba, Andres Iniesta and Luis Suarez. All of those on the bench. And in come Mascherano, Digne, Denis Suarez, Andre Gomes and Arda Turan against the bottom side, who are pretty much going down. Even the second string should cope, shouldn't they?
Well, you'd think so, but what's really interesting...
have used 34 players this season in La Liga, and they make 4 changes from the 2-2 draw at home to Sporting on Saturday, which is really where their survival hopes went up in smoke. So out go Kenan Kodro, Goran Kalsic, Carlos Clerc, and the latest of their injuries, Nikola Vujadinovic, and in come John Steven Mondragon, a young Colombian player who's got a Spanish passport on one of their B team, Miguel de las Cuevas, Fran Merida and Jaime Romero, and of course, and why wouldn't it be? Let's celebrate his 500 and let's get into the game with Jerry Armstrong and Rob Palmer. Good evening.
A very good evening. No room for partying for these Barcelona players. They have to get back down to business after that quite amazing Clásico game on Sunday night.
The box with players in the area. So composed he is. Oh, here's a chance.
It is. It's the long ball over the top. It's Lionel Messi. Adds to his collection. Make that goal. 501. Takes it all in his stride. Well, he had the freedom of the Camp Nou.
It's a mistake, Rob, but he is so alert at picking up on mistakes, and he is grease lightning. Really is. And they were calling, a minute ago, they were calling Messi, Messi. Well, he responds here at the Nou Camp. That's a class goal from a class player. Absolutely, that's what it's all about.
Well, the supporters mirroring his now famous celebration. And this was the
look at
gift of the goal.
It's
of the
anticipation.
500 previous that he'd scored. I don't think any was as easy as this.
His anticipation. He knew the anchor man in midfield was going to play it back to the centre half, and he's on his way, and he intercepts it, and he goes past the young defender who hasn't a clue what's going on, Mondragon, and he is a young defender, and he flicks it up because he wants to lob it over the goalkeeper, and he does all of that.
I think he was trying to juggle it past the keeper there, and then he had to improvise.
Well, he's got no chance there. He has disappointed me this season, I have to say. That's the anticipation I'm talking about, Rob.
Dreadful mistake by Fausto.
You know, Messi knew Fausto was playing the ball there before he did.
All in. Messi. Messi steals the ball again. Creates a chance for himself. And, well, it took a deflection. It was on target originally.
Well, I was just standing to say that was a poor pass from Messi, and look what he does. He goes and wins it back, Rob, edges the box, and he cracks one. That is, what, 5-6 inches of the far post. It takes the deflection off the defender, and that was so close to being the second goal. It's untrue. Have a look how close it is to the far post.
Taken quickly. Arda Turan. Rakitic. So this is Suarez. Now Rakitic. They're lining up, anticipating his cross.
Oh,
and the cue was Gomes. That was some strike. Half an hour gone. Barcelona 2 up. Heading back to the top of the table and extending the lead for now on Real Madrid.
That's some finish from Andre Gomes, a man who's only got 1 goal this season and has not had a great season, but that is a fabulous finish. And I think he's maybe put himself under a lot of pressure coming to Barcelona, and maybe the expectations are high. But when this cross comes in, have a look at this finish. Wow, great technique, instep. Rakitic cuts it back, and that is a superb finish. What a goal. Barcelona totally in control, Rob. 30 minutes gone, 2-0.
Well, it was put inside their own penalty area as well. It's Torres, and he deceives Ter Stegen. And that's caused a rumble around the Camp Nou. If they're going down, they are going down.
Totally sent Ter Stegen the wrong way. Ter Stegen was actually edging to his left, and he's put it to his right. That's a great free kick. Top class from Roberto Torres. First shot on target is a goal for Osasuna. Great goal as well.
A little dig in the ribs for Barcelona.
Oh, nice deception.
It's a good between Goalkeeper and last defender. And Ter Stegen has to with Fran Merida.
This is a great ball in, Rob. A really class ball. What a strike. Good save from the goalkeeper, Ter Stegen again. He's had nothing to do first half, and he's got lots to do second half. And it's the same man, Roberto Torres, Rob. Look.
Gomez. Several options. One of those is Rakitic.
Oh, penalty.
It was a loose challenge, and the referee.
Penalty.
No, he's not, Jerry. Goal kick.
Oh, my goodness. It looks a penalty from what I saw, Rob. Linesman had a good view of it. Rakitic gets there first. Mondragon doesn't get the ball. I'd like to see that one again. Let's see. Well, he doesn't get the ball, and he bundles him over. Just a good save from Ter Stegen.
Rakitic with the corner. PK's header. Could do better.
He got a free header. He's hit the target, Rob, and that's great defending. The keeper was going the right way.
Okay. Rakitic. PK game, brings it down on his chest, rattled off the post, and Gomes has got his second. He's emerging as the Barcelona hero tonight, an unlikely source.
Listen, that's great skill from Gerard Piqué. To take the ball down on your chest from a corner kick just outside the 6-yard box and strike it on the half volley with your left foot. He's hit the post. I thought he was really unlucky, but the rebound falls kindly. Let's look at it again. Peels off, good chest control, what a good strike, and then another good finish from Andre Gomes. This is great skill for a centre half. I think he's done really well there, Gerard Piqué. Unlucky not to score himself, but the most important thing is Barcelona get their 2-goal cushion, and nobody's going to talk about the penalty incident now. Everything's back on track.
Osasuna.
Certainly full stretch. Here's Messi.
Here is Messi. Taunting, teasing, scoring! He just keeps rewriting the history book.
Well, I don't think he's had a touch in the last 6 or 7 minutes. But when he gets the ball in that position, there's nobody better. That is something else. What a finish from Lionel Messi. Coming close to the 50 mark. 2 for him and 2 for Gomes.
Well, in La Coruña this evening, Zinedine Zidane won't have to give a team talk. He'll just have to point at the scoreline that he's developing here.
Well, his finishing is absolutely emphatic here. He's gone to the left-hand side of the goal. He takes a touch, and he cuts across left, and on another touch, and when he hits it, it's about 6 inches outside the far post, and it's curling all the time. Look at that, the curl of the ball just inside the post. No chance for Sirigu. He knows exactly what. Look at this.
He's got enough match ball to home,
and he deserves it. He deserves a rest.
Messi's given a break, given some protection. He's had a good week at work. Been great for the shirt sales as well at the Camp Nou Superstore. And quite right, Catalonia plays homage to Lionel Messi.
King Leo.
Well, given the circumstances, it's a good opportunity to blood one. Ball is played in, and comes towards Elenia, and then Alcacer! He's on the score sheet.
That's what he needs. Thoroughly deserved Paco Alcacer, who makes a really good run. I think Mascherano was in the way at one stage, looking to get on the end of one as well. I'm glad to see him getting on the score sheet. He worked so hard. 6th goal of the season, his 5th in the league. And well done, Paco Alcacer. There's the ball coming in. He's onside. And Mascherano gets in his way, but his first touch is good, and he knows exactly what he's going to do. It's an assist from Arda Turan. He dinks it over the advancing goalkeeper.
Well, it has been a good night for those players who've been watching from the fringes. Gomes has got a couple. Alcacer now on the score sheet to Turan. Denis Suarez. Penalty. Yep. The referee felt it was a foul and judged it was in the confines of the area.
Let's have a look. He's inside the area. Oh, he cuts him down. 1 foot inside the box. Referee's in a great position. He's got no choice, has he?
But no, Mascherano. Well,
first goal in 7 years.
it's a charitable act, this. He's never scored for Barcelona. His last goal was for Liverpool 7 years ago. Why has he not been on penalties? They've had a problem with penalty takers, and that has been the secret all of these years. And they are having a party at the Camp Nou. Mascherano is on the score sheet. They can't quite believe it.
They can't keep a straight face. Everybody on the bench, Suarez, Messi, Luis Enrique, everybody on the pitch, except for Osasuna players, have thoroughly enjoyed Mascherano taking the penalty and rifling it into the roof of the net. Great penalty kick. And he said,
in all seriousness, you won't see a better penalty than that all season.
No, and he said, I'm back. After a 7-year wait, I'm back.
He's waited a long time to practice his celebration. In the end, it was just a handshake and a nod of the head as they were having fun on the bench. PK. Dennis Suarez. Grip ball. Alcacer between goalkeeper and defender. Rights the challenge. And Alcacer gets his second of the game. It's Barcelona beating, ain't too bad.
Well, that's a really well-worked goal. Very well-worked goal. And I said to you earlier in the first half, he made some really good runs as a centre-forward, Paco Alcacer, and he never got the service, never got the ball. Everything was good through Messi, but that's a great run. And he shows he's very alert, he's very astute. And he's taking the touch to take it round the goalkeeper, Sirigu. And look at his run. Defender running with him, but that's a fabulous ball, and he gets the touch around the defender and the goalkeeper. Mondragon tries to get a touch on it here. Does he get any sort of contact? I think he gets a little bit of contact, Mondragon, but not enough to stop Paco Alcacer taking control of the situation. And his first touch then round the goalkeeper opens up the angle, his second touch, and then it's a tap in. Excellent goal. Well, 7-1.